Okay, now we're going to talk to the good old air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know what y'all gorgeous, fantastic. Know that the people that I'm channeling know that they're all good. They know that deep down they're ready for anything. That's what I'm hearing. Now this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's going on. Now, and this is any black magic thrown upon me or my viewers what we're watching. I ask to alchemize that to more love and kindness and gracefulness and love in their homes and more peace and everything to show up in their homes. More blessings. The more hate, there's more blessings. That's the difference. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Y'all here? Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Now, what is the energy for Gemini? Now, Gemini, what you need to be watching out for? What's your soul? What are your journey? What you're working on right now? Okay, you're working on trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So your inner voice is the one that you need to trust and will guide you to wherever you need to go. You learning that's really sticking to you, and that I got you on that. Okay, now what else is going on here? See, okay, what else is going on with Libra? Now Libra, it's your turn. What kind of energy you got? Just Libra. What's the soul learning right now with Libra? Relationships. Okay, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you're working on your relationship right now, Libra. You're in the relationship phase. You're trying to work on that. Now let's see. Let me pull Aquarius. Aquarius, what you working on? Aquarius. Now how? Aquarius, what you working on? Now Aquarius. Okay, peace. Aquarius likes peace. They're working on. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So someone is working on, they love peace in their life. They only want peace. They're not even going for the okie doke, and they have gratitude because at the bottom, I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents itself. You need to do that, and you also need to surrender. It says I can release my need to be in control. So you need to release your need to being in control. Release it. Let it go. And you love to be of service to others, air sign. That makes your fuel. So let's keep talking. Now what else we need to know? Allegedly, spirit, we're getting to the next one. Now we did do that relationship issue. Now what was going on with the relationship here with Libra? What's in the relationship? Now Libra, okay, there was some trickery. Somebody's Seven of Swords. Somebody was planning to F you over. That was a King of Pentacles. They were planning to do an effery, and they had it planned out in the world to do it, okay? But they didn't get it. They didn't get what they wanted. What's going to happen in this? They didn't get what they wanted with this high priestess. So this high priestess is working towards their future. And they set boundaries to anybody that interrupts. And that's what's going on with you. They just working on what they're working on, and they're not going to let anyone mess up what they're working on. So that's what's going on in your relationship. Somebody's working on making a future right now. Okay? So what else is going on? Air sign, allegedly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Okay. Scorpio. Something about a Scorpio. And this is allegedly. Something about Nebraska. Something about someone may have an STD. So, someone has an STD. Allegedly. I don't know if you mess with this. It says waiting on you to come back home. Come back home, but waiting on you to come back home. But somebody says something about STD, so you need to watch out. You might get waiting on you to come back home and get this STD. Allegedly, it says a baby is coming soon, so somebody's having a baby too, maybe pregnant. But if I was you, they waiting on you to come back home so they can get that STD too, allegedly, to somebody. And somebody says now they want to say I'm sorry because now I'm sorry. Get you to come back and get that STD. So be careful. Get checked out with people allegedly. Even if you feel like you need to check your, make them go through the check. Ain't no time being strap yourself good, Be good to your body, and your body gonna be good to you. Remember that. I'm learning. It says, I love you, period. Somebody was lying. Just to get, they said they're sorry and they love you. They don't love you. Somebody with pretty brown eyes, it says, your boss is gonna be calling you on your day off to come in. So if you don't want to be on, I wouldn't answer the phone. Cause they need you. They need you right now. I need you to come in to work. No, when we off, we off. You know, I know that feeling. 333. When we off, we off. That's what somebody's saying. When I'm off, I'm off. I ain't going to work. I worked all week. I'm tired. I gotta get a break. I'm now working 2 weeks more. No, I need this day off. I didn't see that phone. Y'all don't pick up that phone. That's what I heard. Don't pick up that phone. Something about it says it's so hard in these streets, but somebody said they got to keep going. That's the truth. It's hard in these streets, but you got to keep pumping, baby. You can't let it go. You got to keep going. It says they feel humiliated now that everything is backfiring on all of them. So the reason why you feel bad, because you're being, everything backfiring on you with, you devilish, you devilish. You get caught up in that devilish stuff. If you get caught, you got to take it. You're humiliated because of something that somebody allegedly crosswatcher got caught doing. You can't get mad. You can't get mad and you feel humiliated. Why are you humiliated? You was the one doing the crime. There's nothing to be humiliated for. You just was doing what you thought, what you wanted to do. Okay, here's somebody born in the rooster in the zodiac sign. This person could be this Scorpio and somebody from the past. It was a Scorpio in the past that's something about July, back in that other July. The good Lord, somebody didn't want you to see somebody. They reversed it all. It says balance your spirituality with practicality. You got to balance your life out. It says I was thinking about reaching out, but something stopped me. See, somebody said they was thinking about reaching out. Somebody named Mary, but they got stopped. It says they didn't know that anything was possible. They didn't want to believe that. That person didn't believe that anything's possible. Whatever you put your energy into, it can be possible to be talking to somebody. But it just depends on where you're talking and how you want to come. It says somebody's a fire starter, they're going to get karma. Somebody that was a fire starter, and Cleopatra, something about Cleopatra. Somebody was a fire starter named Cleopatra. I don't know, that's a pretty name. Somebody could be 65. Something about I get upset when something reminds me of you because of me, how much I miss you. So somebody's getting upset because they don't see you, and that's why they act up. Somebody born April 8, 1969 in the past, allegedly something about somebody born there. Something about the greed can hurt you. Before your time. So you got to watch out. Greed can hurt you. This came out in the reverse. If you keep pushing something, it can hurt you. And that's what they're saying. The universe ancestors say, why getting something that's going, money is not the end. It's not everything. That's what people don't understand. Money is not everything. You think it is because you're in a hard, tough position. But sometimes you got to understand, you agreed to come down here and do this. It says I was in by my parents or my grandma and parents, grandma, grandpa for their trust fund. Somebody was taking out something allegedly because of a trust fund. Persecution is coming real soon for this man and lady that did it. There's going to be persecution because someone wants to go walk in. Be careful in churches, y'all, because there's a GUN man who wants to come in and let fire. A lot of people get hurt. Now they want me to shut up because I'm telling on it. Because I just told to beware, allegedly don't, they mad at me, well, whatever. Justice and judgment. It says, marrying you has made me the better man. Thank you so much for that. Somebody says, that's sweet. Like, share, and subscribe.